Hi, and welcome to Love Dynamics, where we teach you how to own your love life. Today, we're actually going to be doing a high level presentation as to why you would train or why you should train with Love Dynamics. And the big things that you're going to take away are number one, building an amazing and abundant mindset. Number two is actually going to be how to generate more interactions that can actually translate into building your rotation. And then number three, how to advance those interactions towards physicality. And number four, how to build amazing relationships with the women that you're interacting with. So we're going to hop right into it here, into the agenda. And number one, we're going to be talking about the goals for Love Dynamics training. What are some goals that we should set up, or what should we expect from the training? Number two, some of the challenges and opportunities available in the dating life right now, and how we can actually address those with number three, why to then train with Love Dynamics. Number four, we're going to be getting into our love life philosophy, and number five, workshops that are built for mastering your love life, and then number six, the actual results that we can expect. So hopping into it here, what are some goals for Love Dynamics training? Well, number one, it's actually going to be how to develop an amazingly abundant mindset. So, how can we translate maybe a scarcity mindset into abundance and think through what sort of resourceful beliefs should we have in the love life category? Additionally, how do we develop new amazing interactions with girls or with women that we're looking to connect with at a faster rate? How do we do that? Secondly, how do we grow and advance interactions towards physicality in deepening that relationship from a physical standpoint? How to transition from an interaction from a verbal discussion and escalate that physicality, and then ultimately landing the opportunity to escalate into an actual relationship. So how do we transition from physicality into a relationship with our in building our own rotation? And some of those goals that we have set up here hopefully align with what your goals are, and we can kind of talk through that. Number two, we're going to be hopping into the challenges and opportunities currently that are happening. And if you experience these, we definitely need to talk. Most of the men out there aren't necessarily comfortable with cold approaches. So there's an unwillingness to approach and open new interactions, which is ultimately preventing us from achieving the goal of having more and more interactions. The second challenge or opportunity here is relying on outdated courtship models where sex or physicality is postponed and asking for permission or waiting on her to make the first move. So those are big mistakes, obviously, that we need to talk through and have a methodology to take action and be proactive, which we do have here at Love Dynamics. And then ultimately relying on one interaction for love life stability and emotional validation. This, what I would say, is a big challenge here in the West, and we'll talk through why. Relying on that one individual for that is oftentimes a big mistake. Hopping into why train with what Love Dynamics in particular. Well, it's a proven Love Dynamics methodology. It's taking the best out there conceptually and translating into practical models that we can implement to see success with, that are empirically proven to have success. Instructors like myself with deep experience in field, checking all those boxes of getting many interactions, turning those into physicality, turning those into relationships, and being successful in mastering your love life and building a rotation, and getting the outcomes that you desire. We've done that. We have done that here at Love Dynamics, and we can get you to do the same thing. And then ultimately to turn the dial on the controllables to start building abundance in your love life is ultimately what we'd be looking to do. Getting into our love life philosophy. Once again, as I mentioned, we're going to be talking about the Love Dynamics mindset, how to build that abundance based mindset, those resourceful beliefs. We're going to work on personality development also, taking some of the principles of Carol Dweck, PhD, installing a growth mindset and translating that into personality development towards positive masculine personality. Also, that next step, once we've mastered the personality of positivity in the masculine personality, we're going to be taking the next step towards sexual confidence. So, how to confidently lead an interaction towards physicality. And then ultimately, lastly, the strategy of a rotation strategy and chase theory and how to integrate that into our daily lifestyle. So, getting into the workshops that are actually built for mastering your love life. Related to the love dynamics mindset, it's abundance, optionality, cultural calibration, continuously opening new interactions and earning your attention for good behavior and redirecting away from bad behavior. Related to personality, it's going to be active non-neediness, active disinterest, playful innuendo, playful teasing, and then the masculine personality, just as a part of who you are, your best self, and showcasing that on a regular and continuous basis. And then getting into sexual confidence, how to structure the interaction for escalation, and then ultimately leading that physicality to a logistically sound area where you can actually take that next step. And then finally, rotation strategy, building a rotation from interactions, advancing those interactions, operating from strength and non-supplication, and not offering up exclusivity and allowing her to do it, is something that's going to be very helpful there. And then when fully there, or when there, when you are there, you're fully there. When you're not, and giving her space to pursue her life. Not feeling like you need to own somebody, giving her that space that she needs and she wants. Some of the results that we've actually seen success with right now, some of my previous clients that have actually seen a lot of happiness. I'm going to show a little testimonials here. Um, James, we helped to get over one-itis. He was deeply, deeply chasing. We helped him translate to an abundance mindset through over 6 months of coaching, and then built out his initial rotation. It transformed his life from one of scarcity to one of abundance. He was suffering greatly. Sherman, different scenario, learned the paradigm of cultural calibration, and understanding why it's important to choose the sort of values that you want to pursue in life relationally. And he found that his deepest values were more aligned with an Eastern style of dating, and ended up finding what he believes to be his true love. And then ultimately, Pete, much more just on a social level, integrating some of the social methodologies in order to stay out of the friend zone, and how to have better interactions that can actually turn into something. Those are sort of the things that we've discussed. So if all of this seems attractive and awesome for you in order to master your love life, what I want you to do is take that next step to either buying the book. You can click on the link to buy the book either on Amazon, or download the PDF, get the one page, or do something. Take that next action to learn more about our methodologies. Or you can take the online course if you're very serious about it. You like what we have here. We're going to go into greater detail and really talk through the how to, get you those sort of results that you want. Book a strategy session. Click on that. Get 30 minutes of my time, and we can talk through your ultimate goals and how to get you to the results that you want. Or lastly, we can do sort of group in-person training. If you want to come out and actually spend some time in the field, we can do that as well. But super excited, grateful for the opportunity, really excited. I know we can make a difference in your life. Love Dynamics has changed many lives, and let's take that next step. Thanks. Talk soon.